ARMY in shock. VBTS caught on camera at the airport, mysterious journey revealed. Hello ARMY. Hello dreamers, music lovers, and everyone who has ever been touched by the story of BTS. Today we find ourselves at the center of another whirlwind, a moment that seemed ordinary on the surface, but once again proves that when it comes to BTS, nothing is ever ordinary. Because once again, Kim Taehyung, better known to the world as V of BTS, was caught on camera at the airport. No press release. No official schedule. No advance warning. Just one man, walking through an airport terminal, and suddenly the entire world was watching. It's almost poetic, isn't it? How a single appearance by V can send millions of people into discussion, into speculation, into excitement. And so, the question spreads like wildfire: where is he going, and why now? The airport as a stage. To many, an airport is just a place of transition, a place of departures and arrivals, beginnings and endings. But for BTS, the airport has always been something else. It has been a stage. Think back to the early days of BTS. Those moments when fans would gather at the airport, cameras ready, to see their idols depart for concerts, promotions, or tours. The airport became a runway of fashion, a place where personalities shined, and small gestures, like a wave, a smile, or even a glance, became memories cherished forever. And now, even in 2025, that magic has not faded. When Taehyung appeared at the airport recently, it was not just about a trip. It was a story. A mystery. A piece of history unfolding right in front of our eyes. The look, V's effortless aura. Let us take a moment to describe what ARMY saw. V appeared in a casual yet undeniably stylish look. A loose jacket, relaxed pants, a black mask covering half his face. And yet, despite the simplicity, he radiated a charisma that cannot be hidden. His gaze, even when fleeting, carried an intensity that made fans pause. His walk, calm and deliberate, felt like it belonged on a fashion runway. That is the paradox of Taehyung. He doesn't need to try. His very existence, his very presence, is enough to captivate. And as the cameras flashed, as whispers grew louder, there was one thought in everyone's mind: what is he doing here, and what comes next? Speculation 1, the fashion world calls. The first wave of theories naturally points to fashion. We all know that V is more than just a K-pop idol. He is a global fashion icon. Time and time again, his appearances at fashion events have created headlines, from Paris to Seoul. He has been the muse of luxury houses, the inspiration for designers, and the face that magazines dream of capturing. So, what if this mysterious airport trip is leading him to Fashion Week? Imagine the scene: V stepping into a grand venue in Paris, Milan, or London. The flash of cameras, the buzz of industry elites, and the world of high fashion pausing for just one man. It wouldn't just be an appearance. It would be a statement. A statement that Taehyung isn't just part of the fashion world, he is the fashion world. Speculation 2, the music project that could change everything. But of course, for ARMY, there is always another question: is this about music? After all, V has already proven himself as a solo artist. His voice, deep, soulful, warm, has carved a unique space in global music. His solo releases have topped charts, his artistry praised not only by fans, but by critics and musicians alike. Could it be that this trip is the beginning of something new? A collaboration with an international artist, perhaps? Or maybe he is heading to a secret studio session with a legendary producer. The idea is thrilling. Because if there is one thing BTS and V have taught us, it's that music is never just sound. It's emotion. It's storytelling. It's connection. And maybe, just maybe, this trip will lead to a song that once again unites the world in a way only BTS can. Speculation 3, the actor returns. But let us not forget, Taehyung is also an actor. His debut in Warang may have been years ago, but the memory lingers. His charm on screen, his ability to convey emotion with just a glance, left fans yearning for more. So what if this mysterious trip is related to acting? What if Taehyung is preparing for a film, a drama, or even an international project that could place him on the global acting stage? Picture it, V walking onto a film set, sharing the screen with renowned actors, bringing to life a character that the world will never forget. The possibility is intoxicating. Speculation for a personal journey. And yet, amidst all these grand theories, there lies a quieter possibility. Perhaps this trip is not about fashion, not about music, not about acting. Perhaps it is simply personal. Maybe V is taking time to rest, to heal, to see friends, to find inspiration in new places. Because at the end of the day, Taehyung is not just a global superstar. He is a human being. A son. A friend. A man who, like all of us, needs space to breathe. And there is beauty in that, too. In knowing that even in mystery, V remains true to himself. ARMY's reactions, the global conversation. Of course, ARMY wasted no time. Within minutes of the airport footage spreading, hashtags about V dominated global trends. On Twitter, Weverse, Instagram, everywhere you looked there was Taehyung. Some fans shed tears, writing messages of love. Every time V appears, my heart feels alive again. No matter where you go, we will always follow. Others speculated endlessly. This has to be about a new album. Fashion Week, here he comes. And some simply marveled at the simplicity of it all. He doesn't even need to speak. Just walking through an airport, and he owns the world. Reflection, the power of a star. This is the truth of Taehyung. He does not need a stage to be seen. He does not need a spotlight to shine. A single step at an airport becomes a story. A single glance becomes a memory. A single trip becomes a global mystery. That is what it means to be V. A man whose existence itself is a phenomenon. And once again, this reminds us, BTS, even in silence, even in absence, continues to move the world. Closing. So what do you think, ARMY? Is this a journey into the world of fashion? Is this the start of a new musical chapter? Or is this simply Taehyung, living his life, finding peace, and reminding us that he is human, too? Leave your thoughts in the comments, because this conversation is not just about news, it's about connection, curiosity, and love. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you never miss an update about BTS, especially V, the man of mystery, the man of elegance, the man who makes the world hold its breath with just one walk through an airport. And until the mystery is revealed, hold on to this truth.